opportunity. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That Montezak guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one more game of the United Premier Soccer League Women Division, Texas North Conference. And today, here from Coppell West Middle School, we have the last game of the regular season for North Texas Legends. Today, they'll be facing Texas Spurs, the leaders of the Texas North Conference, an undefeated team that has defeated North Texas Legends at the start of the season back in May. We have to wait and see if North Texas Legends is able to defeat Texas Spurs, or if Texas Spurs is able to take down North Texas Legends and secure the first spot in the Texas North Conference. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're broadcasting live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and the YouTube channel of North Texas Legends. So thank you for being there, supporting your team. Thank you for cheering on your friends and family. The game is about to start. You can already see the players. On the left side, you have North Texas Legends, coached by Roberto Gallegos and Singyun Park. And on the right side, you have Texas Spurs, the team from Allen, waiting for the start of the match. Here we have the standings of the Texas North Conference to put things into perspective. We have Texas Spurs at the top because they won the last game against Villarreal North Texas. They had 14 points, and North Texas has 13. After that, BBFC, Villarreal North Texas also have 10 points, and Hearst United is at the bottom with 0 points. They haven't won a single match. The players from Texas Spurs are waiting the start of the match. Here we have the team comparison in between the teams. Texas Spurs so far is undefeated. They played 6 games, they won 4, they drew 2, they've scored 11 goals and only conceded 1. They have 5 clean sheets. Amazing stats from the team from Allen. Meanwhile, North Texas Legends has played 7 games with 4 victories, 1 draw and 2 losses. One of them against Texas Spurs, the other one against Villarreal North Texas. One positive thing to say is that playing here at Coppell West Middle School, North Texas Legends hasn't lost yet. They have 2 victories and 1 draw. The last match against BBFC that ended up 0-0. So now, we're just waiting for the refs to step into the field and for the game to properly start. North Texas Legends wearing a white jersey, Texas Spurs wearing a blue one. Let's see, here they come. The players from North Texas Legends and Texas Spurs step into the field. And the last game of the regular season for North Texas Legends is about to begin. So get comfortable, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and prepare to watch an amazing game of the United Premier Soccer League. We do have to say, unfortunately, we didn't receive the roster from Texas Spurs, so we don't know the players that will be representing the team from Allen. Before the start of the match, ladies and gentlemen,
Number 22, Mariah Lewis.
That was the national anthem of the United States of America, and also the presentation of the players for the game. We have the whole team, the starting 11 of North Texas, ready for the start of the match. We don't have the starting 11 or the substitutes from Texas Spurs, unfortunately. For that, we're sorry, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home. The coin toss in between the captains, it's going to be Chelsea Vilca for North Texas. And if I'm not wrong, it's going to be number 10 for Texas Spurs, Melanie Barnes. Owner, coach, player. It was number 15. But I believe that. I think that's Melanie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the teams prepare for kickoff. The starting 11 for North Texas Legends will be Ditya Satyal as goalkeeper, Annie Medor, Maria Lewis, and Kaylee Robinson. We're going to have Ashley Bell, Lexi Williamson, Dashka Diaz, Annabelle Joski, Chelsea Vilca, Caitlin Osorio, and Gracie Morillo. The players from North Texas playing, like we said, their last match of the regular season. The players from North Texas ready to start the match. While Texas Spurs having just one more talk. Some last words of encouragement. They know that if they defeat North Texas today, they will secure the first spot in the Texas North Conference. Even though they still have one more match, one more game, this Wednesday, July the 2nd, an away match against Villarreal North Texas, a team that will not be able to catch up to Texas Spurs or North Texas Legends regardless of who wants today. A match in between the top two teams of the Texas North Conference. So now we get ready for kickoff. We get ready for the start of the match. The ref checking with the goalkeepers. He's going to check something. Something isn't right. That's why the ref is going to check up with the goalkeeper from North Texas Legends. And the game will start in just a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the game. Thank you for following your team. Thank you for cheering on your friends and family. The ref approaches the substitute bench of Roberto Gallegos and Sinyung Park. They are telling the substitutes to please change the jersey. They have a substitute jersey that's very similar to the jersey Texas Spurs is wearing. We're still waiting for the start of the match. We're still waiting for the start of the game. The game is delayed at the moment. The assistant referee talking with Melanie Barnes. Well, after 11 minutes, after a long wait, it seems like the match is finally going to start. The ref blows the whistle, and finally, match between North Texas Legends and Texas Spurs is on. Texas Spurs carrying the ball, making a long pass. The recovery from Luis Maria opening up over the left side. That's number 23, Annie Meter. Annie goes back. Kaylee towards the right side, searching for number 7. Let's see. That's a long pass for Chelsea Vilca. She's not going to make it. It's going to be a throw-in for Texas Spurs. There goes the throw-in. The recovery from Robinson. He was not able to play through. He has to go back. Lewis. Maria goes back. Pass back to Robinson. Robinson back to the goalkeeper. And over the left again. Annie. Good pressure by Texas Spurs. They recover the ball. They enter the box. They make a cross. And the goalkeeper making a good save. The rebound. And after that, Lewis with the clearance. Texas Spurs almost scored the first goal of the match at the first minute. The goalkeeper from North Texas Legends made a huge save. The game is still tied. Another cross. This time it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in for North Texas. What a great opportunity Texas Spurs just had. It's going to be a throw-in for Texas Spurs. Here comes Texas Spurs once again searching for the first goal of the match. They played it back. And now it's out. Ashley Bell goes after the ball, trying to recover it. Texas Spurs goes towards the center. They try to score. Litia Satial. Goalkeeper making another save. Getting ready to continue. There goes the ball towards the midfield. That's number 17, Lexi Williamson fighting for the ball. Chelsea Vilca helps out. Here comes Chelsea. Vilca, who scored a hat-trick against Villarreal North Texas, now losing the ball. First 3 minutes of the match, opening up over the right side with number 15. Texas Spurs with the cross. Another one searching for number 6. The striker, the forward, the ball is in. They try to make a cross. Maria Lewis gets in the way. Good defense, solid defense from Maria. It's going to be a corner kick, the first corner kick of the match. Final game, the final match for North Texas Legends on the regular season. If they defeat Texas Spurs, they will surpass them on the standings of the Texas North Conference. If not, then Texas Spurs will secure the first spot. And here comes the ball. It's crossed towards the far post. The header by Texas Spurs, but they are not able to keep it in. The recovery from North Texas Legends, and there goes Ashley Bell with the throw-in, searching for Vilca. The recovery, the ball towards the center, and now another recovery from Texas Spurs. Going back. It's going to be a throw-in for North Texas. No, for Texas Spurs, says the ref. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we do not have the roster from Texas Spurs. So we can't tell you the names of the players. The recovery all the way back from Annie. And over the left side, reaching Ashley Bell. Ashley goes forward. Chelsea Vilca is not able to reach for the ball first. The recovery from number 15, Dashka Diaz. And once again, Texas Spurs with the ball. Dashka is not able to stop this attack. The ball is going to go out. It's going to be a defensive throw-in. North Texas Legends as we reach the 5th minute of the first half. Texas Spurs undefeated, 4 victories and 2 draws. North Texas Legends hasn't lost since the start of June. They lost the first match against Texas Spurs, and then their 3rd game in the season against Villarreal North Texas. Both games away from home, playing here at Coppell West Middle School. North Texas Legends hasn't lost. They have 2 victories and 2 draws. 1 draw. The last game against BBFC. There was a foul against Ashley Bell. It's a free kick for NTX. It's a free kick for the team from Denton. We're ready to play. The assistant referee. And now, pass from Dashka Diaz, once again towards the defender. Annie Mather. Annie going forward. Long pass over the right side, searching for number 7. The goalkeeper from Texas Spurs comes out. Adriano Bar. The clearance, and over the left side, Ashley Bell is not able to. Let's see what happens now. Over the right side, Texas Spurs goes, trying to score the first goal of the match. The pressure. The ref stops the game. Throwing for Texas Spurs. There goes the throw in from Texas, reaching the box. Maria Luis clears it out. That's number 4, Caitlin Osorio. She's not able to reach for the ball before it goes out. Another throw in, another ball for Texas Spurs. Good work here. The assistant referee is stopping the match. The captain from Texas Spurs. Stopped the ball with her face. She immediately went down, and the ref stops it. Just to check on her to see if everything is okay. The game will continue with a drop ball in favor of North Texas Legends. There he goes. They played it back with Annie. Over the right side, Gracie Murillo is open. Number 7. Instead, we go over the left. Ashley Bell going forward. Osorio play back with Ashley. Towards the center now, the recovery from number 7. Well, going forward, the recovery for North Texas this time. Lewis. Maria over the left. Annie Mather. Annie towards Ashley. Ashley Bell leading the attack, going forward. Short pass towards Osorio. Back to Ashley. The pressure from the players from North Texas Legends trying to recover the ball. Texas Spurs keeps going. They take a moment. They build it up. And now a short pass towards the center. Good pressure. Good recovery. Although that pass from North Texas ended up back with Texas Spurs. Texas Spurs taking their time. The pressure is good from number 13, attempting to recover the ball. Long ball over the right side, and it's gonna end up in a goal kick. Litia Satial, the goalkeeper from NTX, gets ready Playing short with number 9, Kaylee Robinson. So here comes Kaylee. Robinson over the left. Ashley Bell. Ashley leaving the ball with Dashka Diaz. Dashka got the ball. She protects it. She tries to play back with Robinson. Kaylee. Back to the goalkeeper, Ditya Satial. Ditya towards the left side. Annie. Medor along the line towards Ashley. The recovery from Texas. Once again. Good pressure from Annie. It's going to be a throw-in for Texas Spurs. At the start of the match, Texas Spurs is closer to the first goal of the match. The ball towards number 12. Pressure from behind, attempting to recover the ball. Texas making a cross. Good attempt, but the goalkeeper, Ditya, grabs the ball, stops the attack. Tries to get a long pass towards the midfield. Texas plays it back. The pressure from NTX is good here. And they recover the ball. Let's see. The pass towards Murillo. Gracie has a good speed. Gracie could get across here. The cross by Gracie. Good defense by number 19 from Texas Spurs. The first corner kick of the match for NTX. Team from Denton trying to score the first goal of the match. Trying to get an early lead. Although it's not so early in the match already. 12 minutes. Almost 13. NTX and Texas Spurs are tying 0-0. Chelsea Vilca, the captain, getting ready for the corner kick. And there goes, towards the far post. Headed out by Texas Spurs. Texas is trying to get a counter-attack here. The pressure from behind by Robinson ended up in a foul. It's a free kick for Texas Spurs. And a warning for Kaylee Robinson, the defender, the center. The pressure from behind against number 10. And Texas Spurs gets ready to play the free kick. Texas Spurs has only conceded 1 goal in the entirety of the season, in the 6 games they played. They have 5 clean sheets and 11 goals scored. They are the team that has scored the most amount of goals and conceded the least. Although North Texas Legends has scored 10 goals, only 1 goal behind Texas, and has conceded 4. Be careful with this header. North Texas has to clear it out. That's what they do. Maria Lewis runs after the ball trying to stop it. She's able to do so and avoids a corner kick. That's Murillo. Gracie fights for the ball. She keeps it. She plays in short. Texas Spurs has a lot of players pressuring after the ball, trying to recover it as soon as possible. Look at the amount of players Texas has on NTX side. Almost the entirety of the team. Their recovery, Dashka Diaz. She tried to make a long pass, but it didn't work out. They go back. Texas Spurs takes their sweet time, searching for the right spot to break through the defense. That's a great pass over the left. They cross towards the center. Maria Lewis. Once again, Maria clears it out. Throwing for Texas Spurs. 15 minutes of the first half, 30 more minutes to go. So far, we don't have goals here at Couple West Middle School, but we're gonna have them sooner or later. Lewis, Maria protects the ball. She has to play back. She tries to play with Ditya. The ball left the field. But the ref says it's a goal kick. Goal kick for NTX. Ditya's gonna play in short with Kaylee. She does. Robinson. Kaylee towards the right side, searching for Gracie Murillo. It's gonna be a throw-in for NTX after the header from the player from Texas. Maria plays in short. That's number 16, Joski, Annabelle. Gracie Murillo over here. Gracie protects the ball. She tries to play long. That's a great pass. And here comes not Texas Legends with the shot. And that's Adriano Bar. But well, the first shot on target from NTX. A great pass from Gracie Murillo towards the striker, number 13. And the goalkeeper, Adriano Bar, making a good save. Actually, in the social media from Texas Spurs, in the first match against North Texas Legends, in which NTX was defeated by Texas Spurs selected Adriano Bar as the woman of the match. Gracie Murillo with another long pass, another clearance by Texas. Gracie with the header, number 25 trying to recover it. Gracie protects it. Gracie plays back. The ball recovered by Texas. And here comes the team from Allen. Over the left, that's number 17, Lexi Williamson. Lexi lost the ball. The Texas Spurs has the ball with number 7. Good work here, good dribblings. Texas Spurs continues opening up over the left, searching for number 6. A short pass towards the center. Number 25 with the cross. Robinson gets in the way. Gracie Murillo. Good work by Gracie here. Murillo with the recovery. A short pass towards the center. Who's going to catch it? It's going to be number 4. Caitlin Osorio. Caitlin towards Ashley. Ashley Bell keeps going forward. She tries to play with Chelsea Vilca. It's going to be a throw-in for NTX. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the game live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and the YouTube channel of North Texas Legends. Without your support, this wouldn't be possible. And once again, we're sorry for the fact that we didn't receive the roster from Texas Spurs in order to properly tell you the names of the players. Here comes Chelsea Vilca. Good control by number 8. She goes back. She plays in short with Osorio. Caitlin. Osorio is being pressured. She has to play back. That's number 17, Williamson, Vilca. Chelsea keeps going. Here comes the captain with the shot, and that's the goalkeeper, Adriano Bar. Good save. Now, NTX is starting to grow in the match. They are making progress. They are getting shots on target. It's an even match. It's an even game. There's a reason as to why NTX and Texas Spurs are on top of the Texas North Conference of the United Premier Soccer. The header by Ashley, and this will be a throw-in Texas Spurs. There goes the throw-in. Kaylee Robinson allows the ball to go out. No, Lydia Satial, the goalkeeper first. Grabs the ball. Pass towards Maria Lewis. Long pass from Maria, reaching Chelsea Vilca. Over the left side, that's a long pass from Williamson trying to reach Osorio. Caitlin, with head pressure, was able to win a throw-in for NTX. Williamson goes up to the ball. She leaves the throw-in in the safe hands of number 18, Ashley Bell. Meanwhile, Texas Spurs made a substitution. Remember that in the United Premier there are no limitations about the substitutions. You can be subbed out and subbed in as many times as the coach likes, or as many times as it's needed. Chelsea Vilca. Chelsea is not able to keep the ball. It goes out of the line. It goes out of the field. It's a goal kick for Adriano Bar and for Texas. There goes the ball from Adriana towards the midfield. Over the left side, Williamson is not able to stop it. Nevertheless, it's still a throw-in for NTX. Once again, Ashley Bell in charge of the throw-in. playing it long. The pressure from Bilka. Once again, Ashley. Takes a Spurs with a good pass going forward with the captain. And number 10 over the right side. Good recovery by Lexi Williamson. After that, Robinson with the clearance. But number 7 catches it. Good shot, and the goalkeeper. Lydia Satial. Both goalkeepers have made important saves. Lydia Satial and Adriano Bar. Just now, Texas Spurs almost scored the first goal of the match. Long pass over the right side. Back to the goalkeeper, Adriano Bar. Lewis with the header. Once again, Maria Lewis. A short pass towards Gracie Murillo. Gracie goes back. Back to the goalkeeper, Ditia Satial. Ditia, back to Lewis. Maria, reaching for Gracie Murillo. The ball goes out. A throw-in for Texas Spurs. Texas Spurs has control over the ball. They started the game a little bit better. After that, North Texas improved a lot. And now Texas Spurs is trying to get back. The pressure from Bilka. Good work by Chelsea. Long pass from Texas going forward. Lewis is not able to stop the... Maria runs after the ball. Good work by number 22, Maria Lewis. It's going to be a throw-in for NTX. That's a foul right there. And a free kick for NTX Legends. Good work by Chelsea Bilka. Maria Lewis, the player in charge of the free kick. And there it goes, towards the left side, searching for number 17, Williamson. Lexi with Osorio. Caitlin protecting the ball. She has to go back. Caitlin wasn't fast enough. The recovery from Texas Spurs. The ref is saying that there was a foul from Caitlin. So this will be free kick for Texas Spurs in charge of number 19. No. They leave it with the goalkeeper. They leave it with Adriana Obar. There it goes. The free kick by the goalkeeper. NTX with the header by Dashka Diaz. In the center of the field, that's number 7. The pressure by Chelsea. Number 7 opens over the right side with number 19. Number 19 plays along the line. Ashley Bell is not able to stop this attack. Good circulation with the ball. But the pass from Texas ends up out of the field. Another throw-in for NTX. Already 25 minutes for the first half. 20 more minutes to go before the final whistle of the first half. NTX Legends and Texas Spurs tying 0-0. Good effort over the left by Osorio. Caitlin in the end lost the ball. Texas Spurs made another recovery. Over the left side towards number 25. Chelsea Bilka with the pressure. Gracie Murillo is also helping. Bilka gets in the way. Throw in for Texas. Back towards the center backs. That's number 23 opening up over the right side. Pressure. A long pass that's going to end up with the goalkeeper, Ditia Satial. Long pass from the goalkeeper. Intercepted, recovered. Over here, Gracie Murillo. Recovering it, trying to calm things down. Back to Ditya. Satial with another clearance. Over the left, that's Dashka Diaz. Williamson back to Diaz. Diaz with Bell. Ashley fakes a pass. Goes back to the left side. Dashka. Diaz with a good tackle. Here comes the shot. And Ditya Satial with another save. Spectacular effort by the goalkeeper from NTX. Not allowing the ball to pass by and concede the first goal of the game. We're still 0-0 thanks to the goalkeepers. Satial and Ovar. That's number 13 in possession of the ball. Good combination here over the left. That's Caitlin Osorio. Osorio turns around. Plays with Williamson. Lexi. Lexi has to go back with Bell. Throw-in for NTX, the team from Denton. Getting ready to play a throw-in. Although first, Texas Spurs is going to make a substitution. 2 substitutions. There goes the throw-in. They play it in his short. Back to Dashka Diaz. Diaz over the left. Osorio. Diaz. Dashka in a little bit of trouble. Back to Osorio. Osorio over the left side. Let's see. Bell. Williamson. Williamson tries to have the ball. She fights for it, but in the end she loses it. It's going to be a throw-in for Texas Spurs. Good recovery by Williamson. That's a long pass trying to reach Chelsea Vilca. Chelsea turns around. Vilca is trying to get across here. She's not able to do so. Good defense by Texas Spurs. A throw-in for NTX. Lewis. The recovery by Texas yet again. Solid defense. The pass from Ashley Bell back to the goalkeeper, Ditya Satial. Ditya tries to play with Lewis. Lewis with a good control, but she has to go back. Yeah, be careful with this pressure by Texas Spurs. Once again, Lewis. Maria, short pass towards the center. That's number 16. That's Anna Voljoski. Ditya Satial with another clearance. The header, the recovery. Spurs, here comes number 7. Over the right side. Pass over the left. The pressure is good by NTX. And in the end, thanks to Gracie Murillo, it's going to be a throw-in for NTX. Hydration break, cooling break. Time for the teams to go back to their respective benches, drink some water, and listen to their coaches. The game right now is 0-0, but we still have 15 more minutes before the end of the first half. It's been an interesting game. Here we have the first clear opportunity, the crossbar, denying the first goal of the match for Texas Spurs. One of the first situations NTX was able to create. A long pass from Gracie, reaching the strikers. The save by Adriana Ovar. It was not going to be the last one, because here Chelsea Vilca with a great shot forces Adriana to make this save. And after that, Texas Spurs answer with this opportunity, this great save by Ditya Satial. And after that, this other opportunity that ended up with Ditya making another save. With this result, with this scoreboard, North Texas Legends women will end up in the second position of the Texas North Conference, and Texas Spurs will finish on top, on first. NTX needs to defeat Texas Spurs in order to surpass them, and after that, they have to wait for the match that Texas Spurs is going to play on Wednesday against Villarreal North Texas. That's how things are. The players from NTX listening to their coaches, Roberto Gallegos and Singham Park. The players make their way back into the field after the cooling break ends. Maria Luis, the defender from NTX, returns with the ball and is ready to resume the match. 10 more minutes for the end of the first half in between NTX Legends and Texas Spurs. The clearance by Texas. It's a good pass towards the strikers. It's a great pass. There's no offside position here. Ashley Bell with the recovery. Good recovery, but they have to clear it out. Dude, that was a great tackle. The ball. Yeah, I agree with the ref. The assistant referee said that it was a throw-in for Texas Spurs, but the main ref saw what I saw. After the tackle, the player from Texas was the last one who touched it. It's a throw-in for NTX. And there goes the throw-in. Tashka Diaz. Williamson fights for the ball. Another throw-in for NTX. And a little piece of trivia. It can happen sometimes that the assistant referee and the ref disagree in a particular decision. If that happens, like we just saw with the throw-in, the decision that stays is the one that the ref says, the one on the field. Of course, the ref has more authority than the assistant referees. Here comes Texas Spurs searching for the first goal of the match. Opening up over the left. Number 10, the captain with the cross. A good ball for the striker. Number 9. Getting in between the goal and Texas Spurs. Number 9, Robinson. Good work by Kaylee. Good effort here by Caitlin Osorio. Chelsea Vilca goes by. The ball towards number 8, towards the captain. Chelsea will not be able to win it, and it's out. Goal kick for Adriano Bar, goal kick for Texas Spurs. "36 minutes of the first half. Adriano Bar, there he goes to the goal kick. NTX tries to recover it, the header, and here comes the captain from Texas Spurs, number 10. From behind, Ashley Bell is not able to stop this attack. Number 17 with a great ball. Robinson gets in the way again. It's been a good match from Kaylee. I could say it's been a good match from the whole defense of NTX so far. Ashley Bell, Maria Lewis, and of course Kaylee Robinson. The pass over the right side towards Gracie Murillo. Gracie with another long pass, searching for Chelsea, making it time. And number 12 will pass the ball back to Adriano Bar. The pressure by Chelsea. The clearance by Texas. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for NTX. Once again, substitutions are being made. Both in Texas Spurs and NTX. There he goes. Lewis with the throw-in. The clearance by Texas. The recovery by Chelsea. Chelsea Wilke is not able to keep it. And after that, the clearance by Texas. Counter. Number 7 goes back. Over the right side. Number 2. Opening up over the right side. The pressure. And the recovery. Dashka Diaz. Dashka towards the center. Ball towards number 12. There goes the ball over the right side. Reaching, number 8. Reaching, Chelsea. Bilka. Bilka with the cross. The header towards the far post. There goes number 7, Gracie Murillo. Gracie goes back. The cross and the clearance by number 7. Ashley Bell trying to get the ball back into the box. The header by number 23. The control by number 22. Long pass over the left side. It's a good one. Number 21 against Maria Lewis. Lewis sending the ball backwards towards number 7 from Texas Spurs. Ball along the line with number 13. Great dribbling skills here. It's Juliet Rayo, number 13. Juliet against Lewis. Rayo plays back with number 12. There goes the cross. And Ditya Satyal with a good catch. Stops the attack. Last 5 minutes of the first half. So far we don't have goals. Ditya Satyal and Adriano Bar, the goalkeeper, the best players in the match, because thanks to their saves, the game still has no goals. Lewis once again. Amazing work by the defender, protecting the ball, allowing NTX to have a goal kick. And a quick pass to number 9, Kaylee Robinson. Kaylee goes forward. She tries to make a long pass, trying to reach number 12. The ball towards the center, Dashka Diaz. Diaz towards Williamson. Lexi. Lexi plays back with Bell. Ashley. Ashley, be careful with the pressure, Ashley. He tries to go back with Williamson. It's a throw-in for Texas Spurs. Quickly played. Williamson and Bell try to stop it, and it's a throw-in for NTX. There it goes. The ball from Gracie Murillo back. Ashley Bell back to Gracie. Murillo has to quickly play with somebody, but she loses the ball against Rayo. Juliet. Rayo over the left. That's a good ball, though a tad too long for number 21. She's able to control it. She tries to get across. She's not able to do so, and she commits a foul. That's a free kick for NTX then. Maria Luis will be in charge of it. Luis with a long pass towards Chelsea Vilca. Another clearance by Texas Spurs. Ooh, good work here. And here comes Juliet. Rayo with a great pass towards the left side. Number 20 first. But still, Texas Spurs with the cross towards the far post. And over there, clearing it out, Lexi Williamson. Their recovery, and it's a great counter. Chelsea Vilca playing with Gracie Murillo. Gracie runs at full speed. She's all alone over there. She has to play back. She goes back, searching for a teammate. Goes back with Bell. Ashley. The pressure from Bell from behind. Good effort by Ashley, but nevertheless, Rayo with the recovery for Texas Spurs, who goes for the counter-attack. Here comes number 7. Back towards the left side. Back towards the center backs. And over the left. Number 12. Good work, but still, number 12 continues. Maria Luis is not able to stop her. This time, with a great fake out, Kaylee Robinson gives NTX Legends a goal kick. Well, we're reaching the end of the first half. Only 1 minute and a couple of seconds left. Robinson tells Ditya to play over the left. Ashley Bell. Ashley has Anna Voljoski at the center. Instead, she opens up with Williamson. Lexi. Lexi towards the center. Dashka Diaz. Dashka over the right side with Luis. Maria. Good pass over the right side, although her teammate was not there. There goes the throw-in. Luis with a good header. Dashka Diaz. Dashka with a long pass. But there's no teammate of hers there. The recovery back to Adriana Ovar. Adriana towards the left side. That's a good pass, and that's a good control by number 12. We're officially playing injury time. We reach the end of the regular time. We're playing a couple of extra minutes. Throw-in for NTX. What could be one of the last few plays. Lexi Williamson plays it quickly towards Gracie. It's another throw-in for NTX. Throw-in by Ashley Bell. Here comes Ashley. Good dribbling skills by Ashley. She tries to get the shot, and I think there was a deflection midway. Yes, because it's gonna be a corner kick. One more corner kick before the end of the first half. Chelsea Vilca in charge of the corner kick to the far post again. The clearance by Texas Spurs at the right moment. Pressure by NTX. Doesn't get them the ball back. Texas still has it for one more counter-attack. And we have 3 attackers against 3 defenders. Over the left side, number 21 wide open. They try to rush it. Ditya Satyal with the catch. And a pass over the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final whistle of the first half. After 46 minutes, NTX Legends and Texas Spurs are tying 0-0 in the final match of the regular season for the home team. We're going to go over a little break and we'll be right back with the halftime highlights and, of course, with the second half, because we have to know if North Texas Legends or Texas Spurs are going to break this tie. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for following the game live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League or over at the YouTube channel of NTX. Thanks to your support, this broadcast is possible, so if it weren't for you, this wouldn't be here. If you enjoy the broadcast, if you enjoy the match, you can leave a like, it really helps out. And please do know that this broadcast is being produced by Better Media, tonight with the direction of Camila Vázquez Pugliese and Heidi Molina. There we go. Thanks to them and thanks to you, this broadcast is possible. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go over a little break. Here at Coppell West Middle School, North Texas Legends and Texas Spurs are tying 0-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here at Couple West Middle School because we still have 45 more minutes in between NTX Legends and Texas. Here we have the halftime highlights, the best of the best. We'll start off with this crossbar. Texas Spurs almost scored the first goal of the match for the 5th minute of the game with that crossbar, but NTX was able to answer with this great pass from Gracie and this good shot that Adriano Bar was able to save. But after that, Chelsea Vilca, the captain, breakthrough, took the shot, and Adriano Bar stopped it. Another opportunity this time for Texas Spurs. A long shot by number 7, Ditya Satial, making the save, and another one for Ditya. After this good shot, Ditya was in the right position to make the save. At the end of the first half, this cross that ended up in the safe hands of Satial. The players return to the field, ladies and gentlemen. We have 45 more minutes. NTX needs to win this game, and after that they need to wait for Villarreal North Texas to either defeat or tie against Texas Spurs on Wednesday in order to finish at the top of the Texas North Conference of the United Premier Soccer. If the match ends in a tie, or if Texas Spurs defeat NTX, then the team from Allen will secure the first spot in the Texas North Conference. The players are back in the field. Get yourself comfortable and get ready for the second 45 minutes of this match. The ref making sure everything's in order. Now we have 22 players on the field. And that's the whistle. And this is the start of the second half. NTX Legends and against Texas Spurs. NTX Legends playing their last match in the regular season. Good effort over the right side. The ref stops the match. Stops it. There was a foul at the beginning of that play. It's a free kick for NTX. Lewis plays back, reaching for Kaylee Robinson. Over the left. Here comes Lexi Williamson. Lexi plays along the line. It's going to be a throw-in for Texas. The ref says no, it's for NTX. And Williamson plays it long, searching for the striker, searching for Chelsea Vilca. The header and the clearance by Texas Spurs. It's a throw-in for NTX. No, the ref says it goes for Texas Spurs. From this perspective, I thought it was going to go for NTX. Nevertheless, the pressure by Gracie Murillo. Gracie blocks the pass. It's another throw-in for Texas Spurs. And we still don't have any updates about the roster from Texas Spurs. The only 2 things I know is that Adriano Bar, I don't really know it, but by the looks of it, I think Adriano Bar is the goalkeeper, 00 for her, and number 13 is Juliet Rayo. Juliet is actually the top goal scorer of Texas Spurs so far in the season with 3 goals. Both Porto and Barnes, Melanie Barnes, the co-owner, co-coach of the team and player of Texas Spurs, are second with 2 goals. And after that, we have Jasso, who scored the only goal in the match in between Texas Spurs and NTX Legends back in May. Meanwhile, Texas Spurs tries to advance over here. Number 13, going towards the center of the field. Caitlin Osorio is not able to recover. And Gracie Murillo recovers it with a little bit of luck. But nevertheless, here comes Gracie. Short pass towards Osorio. Caitlin was not expecting the pass. So it's recovered by Texas Spurs. Joski gets in the way. Osorio, once again, not able to control the ball, but good pressure by Caitlin. She plays back, and here comes NTX. The ball to... Oh, how unfortunate. Gracie was not able to control it. She couldn't control it, and in the end, Texas Spurs starts another attack. Long pass. Robinson. The goalkeeper, Ditya Satial, grabs the ball before the striker from Texas Spurs reached for the ball. So a long pass over the right side with Maria Lewis. Lewis along the line. There was Annabelle Joski trying to play. The pressure by number 9. Getting the ball back for Texas Spurs. The ball towards the center. Number 7. Here comes number 7 with a great pass, and unfortunately for Texas Spurs, the ball ends up back with the goalkeeper, Ditya Satyal. There goes Ditya, searching the midfield, searching for Gracie Murillo. The ref stops it. There was a foul from Gracie, so it's going to be a free kick for Texas. Pass over the left. The pressure by Chelsea Wilka. Long pass now. Searching for somebody over the left. Maria Luis trying to stop this attack. Number 13 keeps going. Be careful here. That's a great pass over the left again. They're going to try to make a cross, and it's in. Texas Spurs takes the lead. Number 22 scores the first goal of the match. Texas Spurs 1. NTX Legends 0. That was a good play, a good cross, and a good finishing touch. Texas Spurs 1, NTX Legends 0. Here's the replay. A good build-up, a good cross. Nothing for Ditya to do in that chance. Now Texas Spurs is winning. They are making sure that the first spot of the Texas North Conference of the United Premier Soccer League belongs to them. But nevertheless, NTX Legends still has 40 more minutes to make a comeback. There goes the throw-in. Good pressure by Luis. Maria. Good dribbling skills. Good effort by Maria. The ref is saying that Maria Luis committed a foul. It's a free kick then for Texas Spurs. Ball over the right side. Good control over here. Good dribbling skills by number 3. Getting the ball back into the box. Good clearance by Robinson. And it's going to be, yes, it's going to be a goal kick for Ditya Satyal. This is the 5th goal NTX Legends concedes in the season. And the first one they concede after 2 games in which they ended up with clean sheets. They tied against BBFC and they won 3 seasons. Over here, Lexi Williamson making a long pass. Good pressure from behind. Good recovery by Texas Spurs. And here they go once again. Number 22, the author of the goal. The recovery by number 23, Annie Mather. Number 7 from Texas Spurs over the left. Back to number 7. And NTX was not able to recover it. Dashkadia gets in the way. Diaz over the right side. Let's see. Osorio is in the center, but she doesn't receive the pass. There goes the pass towards the center. Another recovery, this time by Annie. Midor goes back. Robinson clears it out. Gracie Murillo helping out. Gracie Murillo towards Chelsea Wilka. Here comes Chelsea. Wilka is all alone. Chelsea keeps going. Wilka with the shot. It's off target. It's out. It's a goal kick for Adriana Ovar. There goes the ball over the left. Good recovery here. But in the end, Texas Spurs clears it out. Luis ready to play. There goes the throw-in. Played in short with Chelsea Wilka. Chelsea goes down. It's a throw-in for Texas Spurs. Number 9 from Texas Spurs, trying to go back with the pressure by the players from NTX. All over the right side. Robinson is not able to stop this attack. Maria Lewis runs after the ball. The defender clears it out. It's a throw-in for Texas Spurs, but at least NTX is able to regroup. Throw-in played in short. The pressure by Lewis recovers the 20. Throw-in for the home team. Almost 10 minutes of the second half. Lewis searching for Chelsea Vilca. The recovery first. The ball over the right side with number 3. It's going to be a ball for Ditya Satyal, the goalkeeper. With some problems, but still, she was able to control it. There was an offside position, nevertheless, so it's allowed, and it's going to be yeah, at least that's the sign that the ref gave, that there was an offside position. Yeah. So, well, Lexi Williamson plays in short. Murillo back to Lexi. Chelsea Vilca recovers the ball. Number 7 for Texas Spurs, playing in short. Long shot, and Ditya Satyal. Another save for the goalkeeper. Ditya searching for Williamson of the left. It's not a good ball, but still, Lexi missed it. The recovery from number 22 towards the center. Here comes Janet Rayo. It doesn't count, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, there was an offside position. The play is disallowed. Another free kick for NTX. Over the right side. Maria Lewis opening up the ball, trying to get another attack. There's space in the center. Dashka Diaz. Dashka keeps the ball and opens up with Lexi Williamson, number 17. Lexi. Lexi plays back. Leading the attack, that's number 9, Robinson. Kaylee. Kaylee back to Williamson. Lexi. Lexi could make a cross here. Williamson with the cross towards the far post, searching for anybody. There's nothing here. Oh, wait, the ref says there was. The assistant referee said that it was the chest. But the ref says there was a handball. It's a free kick for Texas Spurs. It was one of the best plays in the second half from NTX. Ball towards the midfield. Another recovery from Texas, and the ball goes from left side towards the right side. Sooner or later, there it goes. Animator is not able to stop the attack. Pass over the left side, it's too long. It's gonna end out. Another offside position. So another free kick. NTX it is. Number 22 is being subbed out in Texas Spurs. Once again, remember, there are no limits to the substitutions. The players can be subbed in and subbed out as much as the coach wants or as much as the player needs it. Lewis towards the left side. With some difficulties due to the wind, Williamson plays back. Here comes Gracie Murillo. A good pass towards number 4 Osorio. Caitlin towards the center. That was Anabel Joski playing on the right side. Long ball towards Chelsea Wilka. Chelsea runs after the... reaches for it in time. There goes the shot! It's a corner kick. Adriana Obarro. Another great opportunity from NTX. Another great shot by Chelsea Wilka. Chelsea Wilka is the top goal scorer of NTX Legends in the season. She has scored 5 of the 10 goals NTX scored. Half of the goals of the season are from Chelsea. And Wilka makes the cross. It's headed out. Here comes Dashka Diaz. Dashka makes a cross. Adriana Obarro. She controls the ball, but she's going to wait a little bit. The pass over the left. The pressure is good. That's a clean tackle. Although the player from NTX is down on the ground, the ref shoots the match. Luis. Ditya Satial clears the ball out. A throw-in for Texas Spurs. The ref is looking back to check on the player from NTX. She went back up. She's in good condition. She can continue. "15 minutes of the second half. 30 more minutes to go." The recovery from Luis. Maria has to play. She decides to play over the right side. The recovery from Janet Rayo. Juliet. Juliet with the cross. The clearance by Dashka Diaz. Texas Spurs is still attacking, and there goes another cross. Ditya Satial with another save. Another recovery from Texas Spurs. That's another shot. And this time it hit the football post, not the soccer one. Goal kick for Ditya Satial and for NTX. Team from Denton down on the scoreboard, just by 1. Kaylee Robinson over the right side, throw in for Texas Spurs. The header by Luis. The clearance by NTX. Chelsea Wilka. Chelsea turns around. She tried to leave the ball with Osorio, but here comes Texas Spurs with Juliet. Rayo with the shot, and that's Ditya Satial. So far the best player in NTX, because if it weren't for her, NTX would be losing at least by 3. A lot of saves from Ditya Satial tonight. Throw-in for Texas Spurs, says the ref. Here comes number 19. Good recovery from NTX. Let's see Osorio. Caitlin with Chelsea Wilka. Chelsea has to take a moment and she has to play with somebody. Yes, number 13, Juliet Rayo got in the way. A recovery from Texas Spurs, the blue team. The team from Allen. Pass over the right side. Number 3 with a long pass that's going to end up with the goalkeeper, Ditya Satial. Ditya with Annie Medor, number 23. Annie with Williamson, Lexi. Back to Annie. Annie towards the midfield. Good effort here by Gracie Murillo. Gracie with a short pass towards number 4, Osorio. Osorio searches for Chelsea. Vilca fights for the ball, and she wins it. Here comes NTX. The ball towards Chelsea. The clearance from Texas Spurs. And it's going to go out. It does. It's a throw-in for Texas Spurs. There goes the throw-in. Luis with the header. Rayo. Juliet plays along the line. The ball left the field. Throw-in for NTX. Luis with the recovery. Played back. That's a foul. The ref allows the game to continue. No. He stops the match. But NTX tries to play it quickly. The ref says, wait a minute. You have to play the free kick in the correct position. The one where you receive the foul. So, a do-over and a pass over the right side with Luis. Maria. Luis played along the line. She attempted to play along the line, but it went out. Already 20 minutes of the second half. 25 more to go before the final whistle. Here comes Texas Spurs with a cross. It's not a good one. Not this time. Goal kick for NTX. A quick short pass over the right side with Luis. Maria. The pass from Joski back to Luis. Maria plays along the line again. Good pressure by Texas Spurs. That's why they play back with Dita Satial. Dita clears it out. Joski is not able to connect the header. The recovery from Texas Spurs. Trying to get across here. Luis. Good defense by Maria. Goal kick for Dita Satial and for NTX Legends. Short pass to Kaylee Robinson. Kaylee goes over the right side. Long pass, searching for Chelsea Vilca, for Gracie Murillo. Gracie with Osorio. Now the recovery from Texas Spurs again. That's number 17, Lexi Williamson. Lexi with Annie. Annie with a short pass towards Osorio. Osorio back to Robinson. Over the left side, Annie. Mather. Williamson. Here comes Lexi. Lexi with a good pass along the line towards Gracie Murillo. Gracie fights for the ball against number 19. Number 19 wins it. And Gracie committed a foul. Free kick for Texas Spurs. And there goes the free kick from Texas. Williamson got in the way. The recovery from Spurs. Team from Allen keeps going forward with number 3. Good build-up. Here comes Juliet. Rayo goes down, and that's a free kick. What a great opportunity, and a yellow card. The first yellow card of the match. And it goes towards number 9, Kaylee Robinson. Number 7 in front of the ball. Andite Satial is aligning the barrier. Only 3 players or 4 players from NTX. The barrier is not looking pretty good. That's an interesting shot for Texas Spurs. That's the whistle of the ref. Here comes Texas Spurs with the shot, and they score. Yeah. Texas Spurs scores the second goal of the match. The barrier was not good. And because of that, number 7 was able to take a clean shot and score the second goal of the match. Texas Spurs 2, NTX Legends 0. There was a lot of space there in between the players from NTX. And now the team from Allen is winning by 2. In the second half, they have played better than NTX. In the first one, it was an even match, but since the first goal, Texas Spurs has dominated the match. Long pass, searching for the strikers again. There goes the pass. That is an upside position. That's a free kick for NTX Legends. Well, before we continue, the ref sets both teams towards the respective benches. We have one more cooling break, the last stop before the final whistle. And now it's a good moment for Roberto Gallegos and Jin Park to talk with the players about how to face the last 20 minutes of the match. It hasn't been a kind match to NTX. Here we have some of the highlights. This at the very end of the first half, and this in the second one. The cross, number 22, connecting the cross, scoring the first goal of the game. Chelsea Vilca, the best player offensively speaking in NTX, with a good shot. Here comes Juliet Rayo, finding Ditya Satyal under the 3 post. And because of this foul against Juliet, Texas Spurs would have this free kick, and number 7 scored it. It was a great finishing touch, yeah, but there was a problem at the barrier. Too much space for Texas. Now we just wait. We wait for the players to return. We wait to see how this match will end. The final game of NTX Legends on the spring season of the United Premier Soccer League Women Division. The players and the officials get back to the field. We're going to have 15 more minutes before the final whistle, before the end of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for following the game live over at the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and the YouTube channel of NTX Legends. Thanks to your support, this broadcast is possible, so we appreciate you being there, supporting your team, cheering on your friends and family. Right now the game will continue with a free kick for NTX Legends. The clock says that we still have 17 more minutes of regular time. Caitlin Osorio is going to be subbed out. Lidia Satial passes the ball towards the defender in order to play the free kick. And so we will continue with the game. The pressure against Annie. Annie Meader, number 23. Annie with Williamson. Lexi. Lexi tries to play towards the center with Dashka Diaz. Dashka plays it back. Ditya tries to play with Annie, but it didn't work out well. Throw in for Texas Spurs. Throwing from Texas Spurs, the head of the clearance. Another shot by number 2, and the clearance by Maria Lewis. Good recovery over here. Pressure by Texas Spurs. It's not enough. Long pass from number 13. NTX couldn't control it. Lewis tries to stop number 9. She commits a foul. The ref allows the game to continue. Number 23. Over the right side, number 2. The recovery in the midfield is good. But in the end, number 13 lost it. Texas Spurs goes for the third goal of the match. Lexi Williamson gets in the way. And it's going to be a throw-in for NTX Legends. Williamson towards number 7, Gracie Murillo. Dashka Diaz fights for the ball. Number 7 recovers it. Texas. Maria Lewis protects the ball. She leaves it with Robinson. And the pass is intercepted by number 2, who plays back with number 25. Back towards the center backs. Texas Spurs is not in a rush. They are winning by 2. They are securing the first spot of the Texas North Conference of the United Premier Soccer League with the Another throw-in for Texas Spurs after their pressure. 13 minutes left on the clock. Number 12 in charge of the throw-in. The clearance from NTX. Here comes number 25. Going over the right side, trying to surpass Williamson. And Annie. Short pass to number 3, Dashka Diaz, helping out on defense. Williamson, Lexi, back towards Annie. The ref stops the match. It was a foul against Lexi. A free kick that has already been played in short with Williamson. Here comes Lexi. Dashka Diaz, back to Annie. Along the line with Williamson, Lexi. Gracie Murillo towards the center. And here comes NTX. Over the left side. Hoping to get some more space. It's a good run by number 13. The ball never left the field. Towards the center, Chelsea Vilca wasn't able to reach for the ball in time. But still, NTX has the ball. Dashka Diaz protects it. She plays over the right side with Maria Lu. Lewis back over the right side. It's a good opportunity if they manage to get across. There goes the cross towards Chelsea Vilca. Chelsea fights for it. Texas Spurs clears it out. Dashka Diaz. Diaz over the left. That's number 23, Annie. Annie goes forward. The pass from Murillo towards the right side. That's a shot. And that's a good blockage by number 23. The goalkeeper, Adriana Obar, catches it. And Texas Spurs recovers, regroups, and gets ready for more. 11 more minutes before the end of the match. The ball is going to leave the field. It's a goal kick for Vitya Satial and for NTX Legends. A quick short pass to Annie Meder. Annie with Williamson. Lexi. Lexi towards the center. That's Dashka Diaz. Dashka turns around. They pass it over the right side. Going back now. Dashka. Diaz plays with Williamson. That was a good pass towards Lexi. Lexi towards the center. Here comes Gracie. Gracie. There's an offside position. No, there wasn't an offside position. The players from Texas Spurs were raising their hands. They were sure there was an offside position, but no. This will be a throw-in for Texas Spurs. Good pressure here by Gracie. Another throw-in for Texas Spurs it is. And so far, the team from Allen is achieving another victory. So far, the team coached by Melanie Barnes is still undefeated. With this match, 7 games played, 5 victories and 2 draws. Texas Spurs awaits the order from the ref in order to... We're reaching the end. Here comes Juliet Rayo. Juliet playing short with number 2. A recovery. That is not enough for NTX. Texas Spurs continue. Long pass over the left. There's no offside position here. And they're gonna... I'm not sure if it was an offside position, but well, the assistant referee raised the flag. It's an offside position then. Free kick for North Texas Legends. Over the right side. Back to Luis. Maria. Maria plays towards the center. That's number 23, Annie. Back to Luis. Over the left side, searching for Williamson. Lexi with the control. Back to Annie. Annie back to Lexi. Good pressure and the recovery from the Spurs. The ball over the left. That's a good control. Good defense here by NTX. Sending the ball out of the box. Texas Spurs tries to keep it. It goes out, and it's a throw-in for the team from Allen. The throw in by number 25 towards the box. Headed out, but number 25 grabs it again. She tries to make a cross, and it goes out. It's a corner kick for Texas Spurs. Cross by number 6 towards the first post. Almost an Olympic goal. It's going to be another corner kick. Yeah, it's another corner kick. There goes another corner kick. Headed out. The shot goes over the bar and out of the field. Last 5 minutes of the game. Texas Spurs is winning 2-0. UPSL puts the ball down and plays with Annie over the left. Williamson is open. Annie plays forward instead with Gracie Murillo. Gracie lost it. The ball towards the center with number 25. Number 25 with Juliet Rayo. Rayo over the right side. The pass from Juliet is too long and it goes out. Goal kick for Ditya. Ditya plays with Maria Lewis. Lewis attempts to make a long pass, trying to get the ball as far away as possible from their own box. Let's see what happens with this recovery from Texas Spurs. Good speed, but in the end, Annie Meadow recovers it. Annie fights for the ball after that. The ball goes out. It's a throw-in for Texas. Number 25 ready to play the throw-in. Throw-in for NTX Legends. And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, with this victory, with these 3 points, Texas Spurs is securing the first spot in the United Premier Soccer League spring season Texas North Conference. Regardless of the fact that Texas Spurs will have another match this Wednesday, July the 2nd, against Villarreal North Texas. The ball goes out, and NTX Legends will have a goal kick with Ditya. Last 2 minutes of the match, at least from regular time. The ref most likely will add 1 or 2 more minutes from injury time. That's a long pass over the right side. Good combination here. Reaching Chelsea Vilca. Chelsea is going to try to make a cross towards Gracie Murillo. And that's the goalkeeper, Adriano Bar, making a good save. Chelsea tried to score. Juliet Rayo for one more goal, for one more attack. They played forward. Maria Luis is going to protect the ball. It came out. NTX Legends will play a goal kick then. Short pass to Annie Mether. Long pass from Annie. Gracie Murillo tried to control it. She lost the ball against number 25. There's no foul here. Tashka Diaz tried to play over the right side. Number 13 wasn't able to reach it. Tashka Diaz. Diaz over the left. Long pass from Williamson. And once again, NTX is trying to get an attack here. To get an attack, to get one more play. Williamson. Number 19 goes forward. There's no foul. Number 21. Over the right side, searching for Chelsea Wilka. The clearance, and that's number 10. We reached the end of the regular time. Officially playing injury time. Long pass. Annie Medal with the header. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final whistle. And that's the end of the game. After 90 minutes, Texas Spurs defeated NTX Legends 2-0. Both goals in the second half. It was a good match. But in the end, the team from Allen proved to be too much for NTX Legends. As we watch the match highlights, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of the Soccer. Thanks to your support, this broadcast was possible. So if you enjoyed the match, if you enjoyed the game, you can leave a like. It really helps out. And please do know that this broadcast was produced by Better Media tonight with the direction of Camila Vázquez Pugliese and the assistance of Heidi Molina. Thanks to them and thanks to you, this was possible. So, until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League, ladies and gentlemen, tonight here at Couple West Middle School, Texas Spurs defeated NTX Legends, and with this victory, the team from Allen has secured the first spot in the Texas North Conference. Bye-bye and have a good night. Martin, Nico Collaci with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work.